Ladies and gentlemen, it is officially time to take that next great journey, to travel among the stars. Starfield is officially here. In this video, I'm going to tell you everything you need to know to get you started on your next adventure. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen, Starfield is officially here. It's finally here. It is time to travel among the stars. So what I have done today is put together a quick video just to get you ready. Very simple premise. Let's get right into it. The first thing you may be wondering is, when is the actual release date? Well, if you have early access, then you will be able to play Starfield on September 1st, which is today. But if you have the standard edition or you want to play it on Gamepass, it will release on September 6th. And you may be wondering how much does Starfield cost? Like I said, if you have it on the previously mentioned Game Pass, well, then you don't pay anything additional. But if you do just want to purchase the game, it is in fact going to be $70, which seems to be the standard price point moving forward for big AAA titles, and this is a game that I have absolutely no problem paying $70 for. So you may be asking, what is Starfield? Well, it's kind of hard for me to explain it, but the best way I could describe it is a space exploration simulator. And you may be saying, okay, so it's just like a game where you just fly around space and do some stuff. No, this truly is a simulation. Like, you can do almost anything in this game, and it's almost impossible to try to describe it. Every aspect of this game truly is customizable. Everything from your ships, to your guns, to your characters. When choosing your spaceship in Starfield, your choices won't be limited to a catalog of pre-made stock models. Instead, you can be your own designer. Create the spaceship of your dreams. You will literally design everything from scratch. The player customization in this game is almost second to none. Whenever you are creating your character, you will also select a background. Your background is going to be a representation of your character's history. The options you will be able to choose from are combat medic, bouncer, professor, or homesteader, and each one will be associated with 3 starting skills. So since this is a Bethesda game, you may be asking what former mechanics from Bethesda games are in this game. Well, you will be happy to know that NPCs can be pickpocketed, and you can also lockpick stuff. There is a persuasion minigame. There will be recruitable NPC companions. You will be able to join factions, and you'll be able to build outposts. And that's one of my favorite things I think about this game for me is the outposts. Like, yeah, I think I'm just gonna wanna pop up on a planet and build an outpost because that's kind of what space exploration is right now. Like, we are trying to colonize Mars and colonize the moon, and I think that's just gonna be a really cool key aspect of this game. From what we've seen from trailers and what we've heard, the companions will actually have a lot of depth too. Like, they won't just be random NPCs that just follow around your party. They will play some key parts in this game and really add on to your adventure. The companions will each have their own accompanying storylines and a range of handcrafted interactions and reactions. Crewmates will be people you just bring along with you. You will be able to romance your constellation companions, but not any of the crewmates, so take that information and do with it what you will. So you may be asking, will Starfield be multiplayer? And unfortunately, that's just not the case. Bethesda currently has no plans to develop competitive PvP or co-op features for Starfield, and to be honest, you probably shouldn't expect it. But this game truly is going to be personal to yourself, and I'm thinking this is probably going to be one of the greatest solo-driven games of all time. So another question is, how big is Starfield, and how many planets are there? Starfield's galaxy will contain over 1,000 explorable planets, but only about 10% of those planets will have life on them. That may not sound like a lot at first, but that's still over 100 planets. Those are fully fleshed out planets with almost their own game. And from what I've read, those 90% of other planets will have stuff generated and have certain things for you to find on them. So they are still definitely worth exploring. Todd Howard has also said in no unclear terms that, like Bethesda's previous single-player RPGs, Starfield will be moddable. Our plan is to have full mod support like our previous games. Our modding community has been with us for 20 years, we love what they do, and hope to see more make a career out of it. From what I've heard, that this game takes about 40 to 50 hours to beat the main storyline, but after you beat the main story is actually when the game opens up and your real adventure starts. Just for the next couple years you're going to be exploring this game. That's not even including all the modding that's going to be going on, and I think this is much needed in the gaming world right now. We do need a great big adventure that feels more like a community project. If Starfield seems like your thing, you're probably wondering about the special edition products that go along with this massive game. So the controller is $79.99 and the headset is $124.99, and both of those can be found at the Microsoft website when they are in stock. If you want to get the watch included, you have to buy the Starfield Constellation Edition, and that is $300, but can only be purchased from Bethesda or from Best Buy. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to take on this next great adventure? I really do feel like Starfield is a cultural event in gaming, and it's far and few in between when we have a game that has this kind of impact. In the comments below, let me know if you're going to be playing Starfield, if you're excited for it. Just start a conversation below. I would seriously love to hear your thoughts and opinions on this game. Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoy gaming news, gaming stories, and Nintendo Switch content, then you are in fact in the right place, so hit a like and subscribe down below. Follow me on Instagram so we can keep the community growing, and come hang out on Twitch. We're live streaming. The Twitch link is down below. Come hang out with the community. It's a lot of fun. But you guys know me. I'll see you with a new video soon. Peace out.